once you slow roast your ribs for 3 hours at 275, or in the summertime on your outdoor grill or smoker for 3 hours in the foil pouch, you separate the edges of the foil pouch, take that off. Now in the summer, crank up the heat on your smoker or grill to make the ribs crispy. In the winter, or if it's raining outside, I just throw them under the broiler. So let your broiler preheat. I pour off all that extra juice, all that extra marinade, and you just reduce that a few minutes on the stovetop. Because you want these guys to get crispy, so you have to eliminate some of that liquid from the package that you've made. So I'm gonna pop these guys, uncovered, back under the broiler. And you leave them in there till they're nice and crispy. It'll probably be 15 minutes will do you fine. Meanwhile, you're gonna reduce the sauce up on the stovetop to spill back down over when you serve it up with the lemon. To go alongside, I take a little bit of white cabbage and a bulb of fennel, both, and you just grate it up on your box grater. And then I add in some parsley and celery tops from the hearts of celery for the slaw salad. In the bowl, I'm gonna take some more of our white balsamic vinegar. Sweeten it up with superfine sugar or honey. I've got some nice Italian acacia honey, this is called. It's great for cooking because it doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's just a natural sweetness. So we're gonna put a couple tablespoons of honey or about a quarter cup of superfine sugar into your vinegar. To that, celery seed, delicious in any slaw. Salt and pepper. And then we're gonna whisk in about 3 tablespoons of EVOO. And that's it. You just add your sweet fennel and your crispy cabbage and your parsley and celery and just let that hang out for a few minutes and let the acid start to work on the cabbage and fennel. It'll start to break down and get nice and sweet and delicious. I'm gonna take one more quick break. When we come back, we're gonna serve it up. These are my husband's Italian-style ribs. You take a St. Louis-style rib, and you just douse it with tons of garlic and rosemary and chili peppers and white balsamic, brown sugar, salt and pepper. They slow cook for 3 hours, and then you crank the heat. You can broil them if you're cooking them inside. In the summertime, my husband cranks up the heat on his smoker, making them really smoky flavored too. Or you can turn the heat up on high if you have a gas grill outside. So we just carve them up like that and douse them with a little lemon juice. When you take them out of the oven or off the grill after the first 3 hours, right before you crisp them, pour off their juices and just let them cook down a little bit. And that jus is all the drippings, of course, from the ribs, plus the garlic, the rosemary, all those flavors. So you just put that right alongside, and people can drizzle right before they eat the ribs, so it keeps them nice and moist, even though they'll be crispy and delicious. And then alongside, I just serve that simple oil and vinegar slaw salad. It's fennel and white cabbage. You sweeten up some white balsamic vinegar with honey or superfine sugar. Add your celery seeds, salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil, and that's it. Don't make this too far ahead. You want it to crumble.